Long-term
All right,
strategy.
let's go to the next story. You know, in a peculiarly critical environment like ours, an attempt to depart from constitutionally imposed tenure for a public official would attract criticisms from all around. But when a national students' body hails Mr. President for extending a public official's tenure, like the Customs Comptroller-General, you are admiringly surprised. The National Association of Polytechnic Students, NAPS for short, has commended the #1 citizen for approving a one-year extension for Customs Comptroller-General Bashir Adewale Adeniyi. NAPS says the move is a bold statement in support of performance-driven leadership. Shall we underline that? Performance-driven leadership.
Yes. You know, we discussed this some time ago, even before the extension came, the kind of progress the customs has seen under Bashir Adewale's leadership. How do you assess the customs? It's in terms of the revenue that they bring in. And in that area is shown so brightly. And it was a very good decision to zero in on someone from within the system. You can see he understands the system. He is the longest serving customs spokesperson of all time.
Oh yeah, I remember his days in Lagos.
He understands
the
customs.
dynamics.
He knows what to do to get the best out of his people. And they are saying now that he has concentrated on training and retraining, research and development. It helps because at the end of the day, you have the kind of manpower that you can bank on.
Yeah.
And in terms of transition, managerial transitions, once you train your staff adequately, you will not lose sleep over transition because you know that you are already building a crop.
The transition will be smooth.
Yes, you are building a crop of qualitative staff that can take over from the retiring ones and all that. So they are they are commending him for what he has done in the area of training and even the welfare of custom staff. Custom staff who have exited customs or those who died in active service because they lose their lives sometimes in the hands of smugglers. Adewale does not want to hear that somebody's entitlements have not been paid. Once he hears that, he responds immediately. And these are the things that have endeared him to our people. And I'm happy that the president took that decision so that he can do his best, make even more progress before a proper transition happens. Many people will say, oh, why are they doing that? It will not allow younger people to climb. But there's nothing wrong in it, especially since it's a short extension. So during this period, the president will be able to find...
It is not renewing a tenure.
No.
It's,
so it's just, you say, because they need to look at your age, look at how many years you are put into the service, and they will not want to unnecessarily extend a tenure. It's just a short one, and I believe that during this period, the president can find the right person to take over from him. But he's done a very good job. I have friends in the customs that I talk to from time to time, and they attest to the fact that it was a good decision that the president made at that time. Coming from the background of someone who was in the army, who was brought in to head the customs. They didn't really like that idea. You know, as you can see, one of their own is in charge now, and progress is being made. Just look at the revenue that the customs has generated in Adewale's time, and you will see why the president has been reluctant to replace him.
Let me tease you. Is it correct to say, therefore, that late Ondo chief, Alex Akinyele, who was in customs, if you remember, would have trained, he was a spokesman for customs, if you remember. The current CG would have worked under him.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no information, but I know that he's the longest serving.
All right.
Customs spokesperson. That's because he was doing a good job.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
oh, yeah. Oh,
the Omoluabi ethos, when you meet him, you see that he embodies the Omoluabi ethos.
Okay.
That is not just a good officer, but a good gentleman.
Good nature, too.
So, it helps.
Yeah.
What it does is people who want to jump in and help you to succeed. They will not want you to fail.
Well, but even as we've spoken nicely, but you know, there's cynicism.
Yeah.
Cynics would rather look at the other side of the coin.
A good leader should be assertive, and we should do what is in the best interest of the country, and then what also satisfies your conscience, good conscience.
Yeah.
I've never met the customs boss before, but I'm impressed by his records. He has spent just less than 3 years, and the revenue has, you know, look at 2024, 6 trillion. The target was 5.08 trillion.
Yeah.
But it was surpassed by 20%. You know, they made 6.1 trillion. He set up one platform called Odogu for indigenous. They were able to earn about 31 billion, you know, within a very short time. And then when you are talking about honesty in terms of dealing with crime, I think they seized about 900 firearms, you know, about 113,000 ammunitions. And then shipment of illegal wildlife. You know, they've about 79 ships, which has never happened in the history of this country. And I think the world is also watching him. That was why he was made the DG of World, you know, Council of Customs, which
Chairman, World Customs Organization.
And this is an organization that is about 70-something years old. You know, 70-something years old. You know, coming to Africa to pick such a person to lead a global organization of about 186 custom administrators. So I think that when you have this kind of person, it's not fair to just say, okay, his tenure has expired, then let him go. You have to also ensure that how will even those who just elected him feel, you know, that will not even allow him to spend some time before. So I think it's in order to...
All right. So our business, as I told you at the beginning, dear viewer, is to give context to these issues where they come.
Let me just mention a few things.
Okay.
They said some of the game-changing achievements recorded by him and the extension is meant to help him consolidate ongoing reforms and complete the initiatives that he came up with. And this include modernization of the customs service, implementation of the National Single Window Project, and Nigeria's obligation under the African Continental Free Trade Area Protocol. So there's a lot of work to do. It's started well, and the president knows that if he's afforded a little more time, he'll be able to consolidate on the successes that he has recorded, and then a proper transition can happen.
I guess we can draw a parallel here with the game of soccer. You don't necessarily change a winning team.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. CG, we wish you well. We wish you well. Now, we are going on a commercial break, but please stay with us. This is still Journalists Hangout.